Hello everyone. Let's start today's session. Standard 4th, Subject EVS Part 2, Lesson number 11, The Discomfiture of Shaistakhan. Students, in the last lesson, we have learnt already about the brave deeds of Baji Prabhu and it helps Shivaji in establishing the Swaraj. Now, in this lesson, we shall learn Shivaji's brave deeds toward Mughals. Now students, first I would like to tell you the meaning of discomfiture. It means a feeling of unease. So let's start with our first point. Shaistakhan's Khan's campaign. Adil Shah of Bijapur could not force Shivaji to surrender. He did all the possible. He did not leave the stone unturned. His effort to put Shivaji in his place, but it was all in vain. He sent all the Sardars to defeat Shivaji, but they were defeated by Shivaji. At last, Adil Shah made a peace with Shivaji, and not only that, he gave him an independent kingdom. At last, Shivaji had peace for some time on this southern border. This was a story of the southern border, but what happened in the north? The Mughal attack from the north had practically ruined Maharashtra. Now, what happened? Shivaji did not like all these things. Shivaji therefore turned his attention towards the north. He started carry out the raids in the territory of the Mughal emperor of Aurangzeb. Sent Shaistakhan, his uncle, to teach Shivaji a lesson. So, Shaistakhan, with a huge army of 75,000 men and hundreds of elephants, camels, and pieces of cannon, marched on Pune. So, on the way, Shaistakhan did not keep quiet. He captured the town of Shirwal, Shivapur, Saswad, and finally laid siege to the fort of Purandar. So, nothing could stop his advance. Shivaji had a particularly and specific way of fighting against his enemy. The Maratha Sardars were very quick and fast. They were quick on their swift Bhimthadi ponies. Bhimthadi, it is one of the type of ponies. They could possibly take few things. So they also travel very light. They followed very few rations along with them. What was it? It was only onion and bajra bread. They knew all the hills and valleys. They took a shortest route possible. Therefore, the Maratha troops always victorious and moving ahead to harass the Mughals. So this type of warfare, perfect by the Marathas, was unknown to Shaistakhan. So Shaistakhan did not know what to do because he was not familiar of this warfare which Maratha used. At last he was tired of the continuous harassment by the Maratha troops. He at the last raised the siege of Purandar. Here we have completed the first topic of this lesson. So the remaining part of this lesson we will see in the next session.